Thank you. I always love the clapping when you guys clap. So just to, before I introduce myself again in a friendly version, I want you guys to have fun in this hour. In this 1 hour, you will have fun. Can we do that? Yes! Yay! Can we do that? Yes! That's better. Okay, so here we are gonna put leadership into action. But before we get into that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nathorn Sonbai, but please call me Sam or Sammy, the guy who's never the main actors in the Lord of the Ring, that guy. And also, I didn't just come alone here. I have a team because we like to say we work in a team. I also have this lady over here. Please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Siri, Acting Program Manager for Life Skill Development Program from Right to Play. I hope you will learn and enjoy the session with a handsome and lovely facilitator. Thank you.
So she's my boss, kind of my boss. But there's another boss that I have here. This beautiful lady over here.
Hello, everybody. Hi. It's a real treat to be here today, and we're really excited to have this space with you today. And I have no doubt Sam's going to bring you on an exciting journey today. So enjoy.
Thank you, Neef, and thank you, Siri, for this introduction. So, okay, before I get into the session, I would like to ask, what were the speakers in the morning talked about? Can we have like the main words that, okay, the first speakers? Who is she again? I can't remember her name. Suriporn, right? Dr. Suriporn. What's she talking about? What's her topics? Thank you. And the second speaker? Dr. Chak Uktak, right? Chak Uktak. He talks about global citizenship. Thank you. And then after that, yeah, he is a journalism. What was his name? Mr. Kavi, right? Kavi, right? So he talks about mass media and talks about press, right? And then my idol, next guy, he's like the Master Yoda of the Jedi, you know? Yeah, he taught every Jedi from Right to Play. So what did Ernie talks about? Something about play. Well, play, right, as a tool for a learning dynamic. So here in this session, I'd like to put all those, what we have learned into action. Try to put it into what can we apply that in terms of leadership skills that you will get from this 1 hour, and then you can apply it back in the future. So, before I get into that, because we're here for the first day, right? You guys met for the first time on this day, am I correct? We want to, because we're becoming global citizens, we have only one global, correct? It's just one Earth we're living on. So, I want us to be together. I want us to create a name, a team name, kind of a team name. Any suggestion for the team name? Anybody? Don't be shy. Hardies. Like Hardies, right? Hardies. Wow. Hardies. Okay, we have Hardies. Any other suggestions? Shall we bomb?
Cherry bomb.
Cherry bomb. Oh, sorry. Cherry bomb. We have Hardies, cherry bombs. Anyone else? From the guys? We have hot. We're so hot. I'm sweating right now. We're so hot. Any other names? No names? We have cherry bomb and Hardies. Can we vote on one name? So that I can call this group one name. Can I have one name? Which one would you want to use? Either Hardies or cherry bomb. Who votes for Hardies? Raise your hand. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey guys.
Come on.
You guys are not hard enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Come on, you guys have 41 participants and now it's 20 votes. Cherry bomb? What happened to those who don't raise their hands? Guys, come on, you guys didn't raise your hands. Okay, so we go with Hardies. Hardies. So if I call Hardies, you know, to be a good leaders, you guys are becoming a great leaders in the future. One of the things that you really need to have is here. What is it? You know? What is it? Not chess. No. What is it? Heart. What does heart represent? Love. In terms of leadership, what does it represent?
Center,
Passion.
life.
So many things, right? But I'll keep it this way. You know, in order to be a good leader, you really need to have courage. Courage. Oh, courage. Yes. Courage. So if I call you Hardies, put up your right arms like this, and we're gonna make a sound. Hardies. Hardies. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. If I call Hardies, you make Hardies back. Got it? Let's try that one time. Hardies. Hardies. Come on, guys. Come on. Hardies. That's going to be our team name. Thank you. Okay, so let's not waste any more time and get on to our session today. So, I'd like to start the session by beginning with a quote from John Maxwell. He's an American writer and speaker, mainly focusing on the topic of leadership. He said that leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. You know, because you are an ASEAN leaders, you know, youth leaders, you will be able to help others. I hope that after this session, an hour or so, you'll be able to use some of the skills, the techniques, the weapons, the Jedi weapons that I will give you to help and empower others. To do that, my objective for this session is that at the end of the session, hopefully that you guys will be able to explain the importance of using questions, which earlier talks about RCA questions, right? To develop team skills and leadership for other team members. That is the first objective. And the second objective, we'll talk about giving a constructive feedback to your team members in order to develop their skills. We'll talk about two of these in an hour or so. But are you guys ready for an activity? Yes. I heard one yes. Are you guys ready for an activity? Yes. And I almost walk out the room when you say yes. I really heard one sound. Okay, so rats and hawks. So to play this game, we'll talk about using questions to help others, to develop skills for others, to help them learn something. I'll just ask you this question. Why is it important to ask questions? Why? Anybody? Yes? Sorry? To inquire. Can you elaborate more?
If you want specific answer, then you ask for it. Or if you don't know something, you inquire about it. So
Okay.
ask questions.
Thank you. So if you don't know about something, you ask questions, correct? I've heard something here. To get more information.
Two-way communication.
Two-way communication, thank you.
To understand each other.
To understand each other. So now I'm getting, something talks about Mr. Jude. Jude. So Jude talks about, asking question is a technique of getting to know some information that you don't know. And also Mr. Aaron. Mr. Aaron talks about, and also talks about Miss Canny. Canny talks about two-way communication and also, sorry, I'm very bad at names, so. Shanmi. Shanmi talks about two-way communication as well, right? But here, in this session, we'll talk about how can we develop others using questions. Why is it important to, why don't I just tell you, hey guys, using question is so important. But why do I ask you? We're gonna explore more on this. Okay, so let's not waste time and play some games. This game is called Rats and Hawks. Rats, you know, right? And Hawks is the, yeah, it's that one. It's kind of like Eagle, but smaller. Yeah, it's that one. So To make it easy, that eats that. Okay? So to play this game, it's very simple. Can I have maybe 6 volunteers to demonstrate this game? Can I have 3 males and 3 females? 3 gentlemen and 3 ladies? Anybody? Come on. Come on. Courage. Okay, I have 3 males. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Okay, can I have 1 more, ladies, please? Thank you. 5. Okay, thank you. Okay, so show their face. Show your face to the team. Yeah. Okay, who's the best looking person on this? Just joking. Okay, so to play this game is very simple. We're gonna stand in a circle. Please stand in a circle. Stand in a circle. We're gonna have 2 roles. This circle here is gonna be a rat. A rat, okay? A rat. Rats, yeah, correct. And I'm gonna ask 1 volunteer to be a hawk. Anybody? Okay, Aaron, please, Aaron. Oh. Woo. All right. Okay, so Aaron, let me talk about the role and the objective for the rat team first. The rat team, they're gonna have 1 rat leaders who's gonna be leading the pose, and the other 5 who is in the circle will be following the pose. The objective for the rat team is try to protect your leaders by following what they are acting, and not the hawks. What he's trying to do is try to identify who is the rat leaders, who is leading the team. Simple as that. Oh, I played this game before when I was 3 years old. No, just kidding. Okay, so to demonstrate that to you, in each round, I will start the whistle. When I start the whistle, Siri here is gonna time the clock, and then we're gonna see how long it takes for the hawk to catch the leader. However, if no pressure, Aaron. No pressure. However, if Aaron catch the wrong rat leaders, the hawk team will lose the game. Got it? The hawk, it's just Kim. It's just him for now. We'll have a team, but now it's just Aaron. Okay? Got it? Okay, so let's do a quick demonstration. We'll be playing this game by standing in a circle, and then I want you, 6 of you, to choose 1 leader without Aaron knowing, of course. Do it now, quickly. Yeah, you be the rat leader. Yeah, you be the rat leader. I'll be the rat leader. Come on, guys, it doesn't take too long. You got it? Whoa, guys, this is like... Hello? Alright, okay. So just to inform the rat team that the rat leaders, he or she will have to change a pose every 15 seconds. So for example, if he or she is clapping, you can't clap for like a minute. You have to change the pose every, it's every 10 seconds. Oh, 15 seconds here. Oh, I'm being very kind. 15 seconds. So for example, if the rat leader is clapping, maybe he or she will start clapping the tummy, stomping the feet, doing the chicken wings. So every 15 seconds, he or she will have to change the pose. Okay, let's see a demonstration. Do you guys understand? Yeah, good. Okay, let's do a demonstration. The hawks try to stand in a circle. Can you guys like spread out a bit? Okay, so the hawk, your job is try to identify who is the rat leaders. Ready? Okay, let's try this game. Ready? Okay, start.
Kenny, you're the rat leader.
Kenny, are you the rat leader?
I can't tell you.
I mean, you picked, right? It must be Kenny, right? Kenny, are you the rat leader?
Unfortunately, no.
No! Okay, so for this round, the Hawk will lose. Sorry, Aaron, you failed the Hawk team. But it's alright. Okay, let's do one more time. Let's do one more time. Let's see how it goes. Ready? Okay, start. You might choose the same rat leaders. It's fine. Every 15 seconds, you have to change the pose. You have to change the pose every 15 seconds. Remember that everybody has to follow the rat leaders. Everybody must have the same pose, remember? Right now, Siri is timing the clock. Ooh. Come on, Aaron, I only find the leaders. Yeah, you look at the majority, Aaron. Okay, for example, if I were with the Hawk team with Aaron, it must be these beautiful ladies over here. Are you or are you not the rat leaders?
Yes, I am.
It's not that typical, Aaron. But you did your best. Okay, big round of applause to these ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Simple as that. Simple as that. So in each round, remember, on the first round, I will not let you plan anything. But we'll see on the second round, okay? So to make this quick, I would like to divide into two groups, two circles, and we're gonna stand here. It's gonna be a bit tight, but please, stand in a circle over here. So we make the two big circles. Can we do that quickly? Choose your circle. Can I have around 20 to 21 people, 20 people per circle, 20 or 21? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do we have a circle? Okay. Do you have 20? 21. We have 21, right? Can I have the number? 21, right? Cool. Okay, 21. So in this 21, I'd like to ask two volunteers in your circle to be the Hawk team. So one ladies and one gentleman from each circle to be the Hawk team. Hawk team. To be Aaron and Sam just now. Anybody? Come out the circle. Come out the circle. Yeah, for this group, you're going to be playing in the circle. Volunteer. All right. Please come here. Can I have one more lady from this circle, please? Can I have one more lady? All right. Okay. So now that we're clear with the game, is everybody clear with the instructions of the game? Okay. Now in your circle, I would like you to secretly choose the rat leaders. Just one rat leaders. Go ahead. Do it now. For the Hawk team, nice and tall. I just need one rat leaders. But bear in mind that you have to choose one and the two of them. If you choose incorrect, then only one. So if, for example, if two of you find one that is you think that is the right leader, you can call it. No, but you try to make that as well as possible. All right, this team, you got the rat leaders? All right. Come on, guys. Bear in mind that the team, you cannot talk about the pose that you'll be doing. For example, okay, guys, follow me. The first, I'm gonna do that. Second, I'm gonna do that. Third, I'm gonna do that. You can't do that. You can't talk about the pose, right? Wow. Okay, if we are ready, the Hawk team, please stand in your position. Can the rat team spread out a bit? Thank you. Please spread out a bit. Okay. Ready. Remember that the rat team try to stay as long as you can. The Hawk team try to find the rat leaders as fast as you can. We're gonna time this, okay? Ready? Start.
I got a suspect here. I think it's illegal. Alright, we just watch it. Yuan, this one is the first situation.
Okay, the Hawk team try to find the rat leaders.
I think it's that one. I think it's that one. Uri's left. You move left. You move left. You move left again. Yeah, I think.
Remember that the two Hawks, the two teams, you're not racing against each other. Remember the Hawk team, you have to guess correctly or else you will not win this game. Please stay inside your circle, follow your leaders. Okay, now the time is 1 minute and 5 seconds.
I think it's Lydia. Okay, she changed already.
Remember 15 seconds, the rat leaders will have to change their pose every 15 seconds. Hawk team, take your time, but make sure that you got the right rat leaders. Guys, spread out! The Hawk can't see you. Remember, the rat leaders, you have to pose, and then the rat followers, please follow your rat leaders. Three minutes, guys, 3 minutes. Come on, Hawk team. Come on, Hawk team. Man, you guys are making it so difficult for the Hawk.
Sorry. Cause baby now we got bad blood. Cause baby now we got bad blood.
I can't take it back. Look where I'm at.
What is it? The music or the leaders? Guys. You got the rat leaders? You sure? Wait. The hip, is it the music or is it the pose? The rat followers, please don't do any pose apart from the pose that your rat leader is posing. Please keep in mind that. Okay, the Hawk team, you have 30 seconds.
Remember when you tried to write me off? Remember when you thought I'd take a
You have 30 seconds to identify the rat leaders.
procedure? Remember when you had amnesia? It was my season for battle wounds, battle scars, body bruises. Now chasing back, brimstone fire jumping through. Still love my life, I got money and power, and you gotta live with
Aaron, why are you having your tongue? I don't see anybody posing like that. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, okay, let's have a look. For now, this team, you got the rat leaders, right? Can you define the rat leaders for me, please?
Sorry, just for show. You live
I'm sorry. Are you or are you not the rat leaders? And who is the rat leaders? Ooh. Wait a minute. You know what, you guys? Aaron, you're making it so difficult for the Hawk team. You know, since you know, what you guys are doing. Oh, the music. Oh yeah, the music. The leaders aren't even acting. Okay, this team, do you guys have the rat leaders? Or do you think you have the rat leaders? Okay. So you guys pick one? Yep, pick one. Pick one.
Do you know what they call? They call BGY. High five.
Yeah, we're waiting for you. Can you pick one rat leader, please? It's just a game, come on. You're not winning any money from this. Okay. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Shanmi, are you or are you not the rat leaders? Ooh. Whoa. Yes or no?
Our reader is, our honorable reader is there.
Oh. Different opinion. Okay, thank you. Great guys, please stand in a half circle. Can you guys face this way? Okay, so can I stand? I look a lot taller. Okay. Okay, so just now in this game, the Rats and Hawk team, what are the skills that you got or you need to improve to able to, do it better? Yeah, what am I saying? What are the skills, the life skills that Ernie have talked about that you need or you have developed during the game just now? Anybody? Observation, thank you. Anything else? Teamwork, adaptation, strategies. Okay, anything else? Acting. Acting. Okay. Sorry? Listen. To Oh, to music. No, not the music. No. Okay. So you see, in one game you have so many skills, integrated into the activity that I just play with you. So now in your circle and the Hawk team, please come together. I would like to, because in this activity I want you to practice asking questions to develop your team members. So I want you to, in your team, I want you to pick right now, pick one skills that you want to develop from this game. Do that now. I'll give you 30 seconds to pick one skill that you want. The Hawk team, please come together. Both of you. Please pick one skill. Please pick just one skill in your team that you want to improve. Okay. That I can help you. Okay. Okay, now talk. Okay, 10 seconds. Pick a skill, guys. Pick a skill. Five, four. You guys got the skills? Yes? Alright, let me hear. Parties! 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 Alright. Okay, so now can I listen to tell the group what last skill did you pick from the game just now? This one? Observation.
1, 2, 3. Engagement.
What was that? Oh, engagement. Thank you. And this team? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes? Great teamwork. Okay, so now in your groups, because I have talked about the RCA questions, I would like you to come up with a question in your group and discuss among yourself, your team members, Let me go back to the RCA question. I'll do it very brief. You guys can try it out. The R question will talk about the first set of questions. We'll talk about what happened during the game just now. Ask about what happened during, what was the problem? What was something that we did good during the game? For the C question, talk about your skills that you picked. For example, you talked about observation, right? Talk about in the R question, for example, what is observation have to do with the game just now? What was the problem? What was the success that we did with observation? For the C, ask about what happened in the past, their past experience about observation. And in the A question, talk about in the future, what can you do to make it better in terms of observation? What can you do? What are the tricks or tips that you can give to your friends about observation? I want you to come up with questions, 3 set of questions. Try the RCA question. If you can't do it, it's fine. Just try and error here. Come up with the questions and then ask your team member by yourself. Can we do that? I'll give you 3 minutes. Time starts now. You can give it to smaller groups, it's fine. It's a group. So try to come up with the questions in your group.
Why did we select our person? Then how can you improve that skill? Why can we start with this person, but we didn't say, so you should see why they have changed their mind.
So you see what that's engagement. So what was the
pressure of winning?
Why is engagement important during the game? And it's not about in the past, so connecting with your past, and then how can we do that better? Question, and then answer for that. I'll explain again. So if your team had picked, for example, observation, I want you to come up with questions that is a series of questions talking about observation. For example, the R question talks about the activity that has happened. For example, which is the basketball team. Try to come up with
any other situation where we change our mind, which is RC Connect.
Come up with a question that is.
What's the situation with you now or multiple choices and questions?
What was good?
I think it's also engaging for our past experiences. I remember the first one we engaged by sharing our thoughts, by writing essays, guys, right? Submitting our transcripts and documents and all the process, and then unfortunately got in. So we that's our past experience. That's all of us.
Yeah.
So that means that if we are overcompensating in the future, that we also not
Exactly. It's like why you don't understand why we make a decision.
Remember, guys, I don't want you to come up with statements. I want you to come up with questions. With questions. Questions. Try to ask questions in your team. Come up with questions, guys. Come up with questions. Questions, 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 questions. Remember your life skill that you picked. Come up with a question about that life skill, not the game.
What are your past experiences related to it?
Okay, you have 2 more minutes.
And then how did
Ask as many questions as you want.
Personal experience.
Make it to their choice. Right? Yeah, how can they come up with it? Wait.
Okay, 1 minute. You guys done? You guys done? Remember the questions, yeah? Remember the questions you asked. Try to come up with questions that talks about your skills that you picked just now.
engagement skills in the future?
30 seconds.
Another person, you just change position. This way, so
I'm so proud of you.
next test is this person.
Just come up with questions. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to blowing the whistle out loud. I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, please go back to your seats. And thank you very much. Remember the question that you've asked. Remember the question. Apparently, we don't have time for the second round. Sorry.
I didn't think of those. Don't think that it's
Okay, hotties! Are you still with me? Yes. Thank you. Okay, so now that we've talked about the questions, right? I would like to maybe in your group, we'll start with this circle over here. Can I have the question that you did with, what was that? The last year again? The engagement, right? Yeah. What was the questions that you asked your team just now? Can I have the questions?
So why is engagement important? In the game. That was our first question.
Why is engagement important during the games? Thank you.
The second, how can we relate with our personal experience in the past with engagement?
So in the past, why relate your experience with engagement?
And the third, how can we improve ourselves in terms of doing engagement in the future?
Big round of applause for this circle. You know why I'm surprised? I'm very surprised because coming up with an RCA question with just 1 hour of workshop is superb. I've been doing training for teachers for 1 year and they can't even come up with RCA questions. Great job, guys. Okay, so that was. So we'll go to this circle over here. What was your RCA questions? It's alright, it's alright.
The first one is very simple. Why is observation important?
Okay, why is observation important?
How can you hide your observing?
How can you hide that you're observing somebody? Okay.
What is the benefit of observation?
What is the benefit of observation? Okay. Big round of applause for this group. So you have asked an open-ended question. It's a very good start for asking RCA questions. And you have talked about observation throughout your RCA questions. Even though the question is not logically ordered in RCA way, but it's a question for development, right? So maybe go quickly with the Hawk team. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
So
What was the questions? Yes?
we started from the point that saw as the right person. So the first suspect was right, but then when we continued observing, we changed our mind.
Okay.
So like our first question was like, what made us, not confident in our role in first choice?
Wow.
And then the second one was like, what are the other situations when we change our mind, and like what was the process of going on without using our mind?
Okay.
And then finally, like, because the next time you have to make a decision, and we are changing, like, we're thinking whether to do it or not. What will be the final stage, like the final question that will help us to decide?
Okay. Thank you for the Hawk team. Thank you very much. Wow, neat. All these guys can be our facilitators. Great job, guys. So the ASIC, wow, that is perfect ASIC question. That would be the question I would ask to develop somebody. So, I've talked about this. During the game we have asked, did you guys have a chance to answer these questions yourself? I mean, maybe in your mind, you ask the question and you have the chance to answer that for yourself. Did you? I see some head nod, right? Okay, so using questions for development. Can I see a hand of how many people have actually tried this method or tried this tool for education or developing others? For example, you're having a message saying that punishing other people is bad. But instead of telling that statement, you use question instead. I'm giving an example. Have you ever tried asking somebody for development? Can I see it like a hand? Yes, I see some views. Higher. Don't be afraid. Higher. Okay, the suit is timing up. Okay, thank you. Can maybe one of you share your experience about asking questions to develop others? Anybody? Thank you.
Okay, so I teach children who are from disadvantaged families, and these children have a very low sense of self-worth. So my main aim as a teacher is to not only teach them whatever they need to do well, but also whatever they need to do well in life, in like their character and their outlook in life. So I will always ask my kids questions like, what do you think is the most important thing to you in life? Do you think success, how do you define success? Do you think success is money, your job, getting an A grade? So what is success to you? Are you working towards it? If you are not, or you think you're not, what do you think you can do to work towards your own personal goal? So I'll ask them questions like this, and we'll review during class, and we will see how, are they improving? I have a progress chart for them. I will buy snacks for them to motivate them to answer questions and things like that. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Miss Ophelia. Thank you, Ophelia. Okay, Ophelia have brought out one of the very good example in terms of using questions for development. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you have the answer for yourself. What is good for you in the future? Education, work, right? Life balance. She had those answers for herself already that she wants to deliver to the children, right? But instead of telling the answers, she asked questions, drawing up what he or she, the children, thinks, right? Okay, so my last question to you is, how would you be able to use question? Because we are coming here, we're to be a youth leaders. I mean, you are youth leaders, but in the future, you're going to become a world leaders. You're going to be leading other people. How can you use questions in your life, in your future? Maybe this one, I will not share the answer, but maybe talk to the person next to you about how will you use questions to develop others. Talk with the person next to you. Start now. Talks about how can you use questions. Why is it important to use questions? Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, time's up. Time is up. Parties. 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 Okay, I'm pretty sure that you have many good answers to share with your friends, but maybe can I have one volunteer just to share, how can you use as a leader, as a youth leader, as a one global citizen leader in the future? How can you use questions, technique to help others? Anybody would like to share? Okay, two of you share together. Oh.
As a leader, you have to find solutions, find the best solutions for society's problem. And to get that solution, we have to first map the problems, like what actually society are facing through. And what happens if we don't ask questions first is that we might end up with a solution that we don't that's actually not happening. And what happens if that solution becoming policy, then it will not reach the target.
Okay, thank you very much for saying your answer. Big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for your answers because question is a very good technique for drawing out. As I forgot your name. So sorry. Changmin. Chanmi. Charming. Yes, I remember you. As Charming has said that it's a two-way communication. So asking question is a way of doing a need assessment as well. Question is one of the very good technique for facilitating skills because in order for you to know what other participants are thinking, questioning is very important. All right. So to sum up this activity, you as a leader try. Maybe it's the one tool that you can use for development and education in the future. But since I have only 10 minutes left, we'll go. I know, you guys love my session. Okay, so we'll go with the second objective here, which is giving a constructive feedback. Let me do it very quickly. Have you heard of this sandwich model?
Yeah.
Anybody? Good, very good. So I will make this one very quick and easy. Anybody who have no idea of sandwich or hamburger, but have no idea what it is? Okay, some of you have, some of you have not. Okay, great. So in this activity, we're going to talk about constructive feedback. Anybody know what is constructive feedback? What is the constructive feedback? Okay, thank you, Fa. So Fa, right? Fa. Okay, so Fa said that giving feedback is something to make something better, correct? But what is constructive? Why is it? How is it different from just a feedback? Rock, paper, scissors. I'll go with him today for this time. Kenny, yes?
It's like feedback, like criticism. Constructive means that you're giving some input rather than deconstructing it, like you're giving personal attacks, like you're not doing this and that. Rather than blaming, you're giving feedback to improve.
Okay, you are giving, this is a keyword. Thank you, Kenny. Big round of applause. So Kenny has talked about giving feedback. My keyword is giving feedback to improve. Have you ever experienced somebody saying, whoa, what you did? I think you should do that, and you should do that to make it better. Have you experienced this before? I'm pretty sure some of you may or may have experienced kind of feedback that you, as a receiver, this kind of feedback. But in order to be a good leader in the future, ASEAN leaders, +3 too. In order to be a leader here, giving feedback is one of the very important tools to develop your team or develop the works that you're doing, right? But constructive feedback is a more effective way of giving just a normal feedback, okay? But we're gonna try that here using the hamburger and sandwich model with this activity, which I have 5 minutes. I'm gonna do it very quickly, and you're gonna try it yourself, okay? Since we don't have time for you to do a paper plane, you guys want to do it? Can you guys do it in 2 minutes? Yeah. Okay, so you can hand out paper quickly. Okay. In 1 minute, I want you to come up with a paper plane, one of each. Thank you. 1 minute starts now. Okay, start. Get your paper plane.
If you love like that, run, 'cause
If you don't know how to build a paper plane, it's fine. It's fine. It's up to you. If you can think of any way to make it look like a plane, that is fine. If you don't know how to do it, it's totally fine. Fine. Just come up with your own paper plane. It doesn't have to be perfect. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Time's up. Time is up. It's okay if you can't make a perfect plane. It's totally fine. Okay, some of you are having a square airplane, which is fine. Now, I would like you to pair up with the person next to you. Okay, and then I would like you to just give a feedback about that paper plane. But bear in mind that that feedback have to talk about how you can make that paper plane better. Okay, start now. Give feedback to your friends next to you, person next to you. Give a feedback. So don't fly the plane yet. Calm down, you have a chance to fly your planes. Please hold on to your paper planes. Please don't fly the plane yet. Now is the time to give feedback to your friends, okay? It's okay if your plane is not perfect. Time's up. Time's up. Okay. Can I know you guys want to fly the plane, right? We'll have a chance to do that later, okay? Okay, so do you guys have a chance to give feedback to your friends? Really? You guys need more time to give feedback to your friends? Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds to give feedback to your friends again. Do that now. Bear in mind that try to give a feedback that would improve, that is efficient, try to improve the plane. Okay, time is up. Time is up. Now I want you to put your plane down on the ground. Okay. Yeah, flip it that way. Okay, wait, you know what? You guys are like, the grade 4, grade 5 students that I do activity with, That's why I told him to put the paper down on the ground right now. Okay, so now I would like to introduce the theory called a sandwich or hamburger model of constructive feedback. And I would like you to try that with your friends. A hamburger, or a sandwich. Look good, isn't it? Or not? Okay, so let me ask you this question. Which part of this burger is the delicious part? Cheese. Yeah, the cheese, the meat, potatoes, salad, right? Which part is just the decoration? The bread on the top and the bottom, right? So for the hamburger model of constructive feedback, It's very similar to hamburger. The delicious part is in the middle, and the top and the bottom is for decoration. By giving feedback in a constructive way or a positive way, you start out with a positive feedback, or constructive feedback that you find. For example, wow. I think that this plane is the shape is very it's great. I mean, they put the weight in the front that I'm pretty sure that if we fly this plane, it's gonna go straight. However, can I borrow your plane? Thank you. As I told you, the delicious part is in the middle, right? Where is some feedback that you like to give to that person to make it even better next time. For example, wow, this plane is perfect. It's in a very good shape. The balance is very well balanced, and I'm pretty sure if you fly this plane, it's gonna go straight. Something that I would like to add on to this plane is maybe do a bit of curvy wings so that it might move to make it look more beautiful when it flews. But again, and with a positive. But again, I thank you and appreciate you that you make these paper planes for us to demonstrate. So this is how you. Thank you for your planes. Thank you. So this is how you do a hamburger model. You start with a positive, constructive compliment, and then your middle part is how to make it better, but in a positive way, okay? And then you end with a positive feedback and a compliment to talk with your friends. So now I'd like to go back to your partners, do a hamburger model with him or her again, please. Thank you. Remember the hamburger model, start with a positive compliment. Try and find something good about the plane. Try to find something good about the plane. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, since we don't have enough time for this, I would like you to keep that in terms of giving the feedback to your friends. But let's do a quick reflection of what we have in terms of what we have learned from giving a constructive feedback, okay? Can I ask you this question? What was the differences that you observed during the first time of giving just a normal feedback, and then after I introduced the hamburger model? Yes.
The first one was a bit maybe straightforward,
Yep.
negative. Maybe
Okay.
Not so negative, but kind of sounded like negative.
Uh-huh.
But the second one, it made me feel better, I think.
Okay, so you feel better on the second round, right, of feedback? Yeah? Thanks, Aaron. In terms of giving a positive feedback or constructive feedback, right? We talked about this. Have you ever, when you're giving feedback, have you ever thought of this when giving a feedback? So I say I'm not, right? I say I'm not. In terms of, linking back to the ASEAN community and the +3, the Asia culture, why is it important for us to use constructive feedback? Why can't we just go straight forward? Come on, it's a lot easier. Why do we need to give a positive feedback? Wait. You have a chance. You have a chance. Crystal. Yes, Crystal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick one.
Okay.
So basically, we share the common culture of politeness.
Politeness.
Instead of the states that we go straight ahead on what I want or what I don't like you, but more in more polite way, indirect communication. So I see that is how hamburger model is particularly important for ASEAN.
Okay, thank you, Christian. And Jude. Hey, Jude. Yes, Jude?
Maybe for me, the importance of hamburger model in ASEAN integration, we should acknowledge that we have different backgrounds and we have different methods how to do a certain task. And with hamburger model, it is so light to give comments and suggestions to other, for example, to her or to him. Even though that we have different backgrounds on how can we do the airplane or how can we do the task, but most likely we can give constructive comments to one another in a polite way and without hurting each other's feelings because we have different beliefs and.
Thank you very much, Jude. Okay, so Crystal and Jude have talked about, us being ASEAN, we have to value diversity, right? We are different. And also we also share common culture, which is politeness, right? So giving constructive feedback is something very important that you can use as a leaders, okay? So, last question, apply. Just think of yourself. You don't have to share this to anybody, but think of an answer for yourself. How can you use this in terms of when and where can you use constructive feedback in the future? Think of, I'll keep this for it's homework, okay? I'm gonna check that tomorrow. Just kidding. But keep that in mind, okay? How can you apply this? Okay, before I go, any questions? Yes?
Hamburger feedback, you end up with positive feedback. So maybe the person will think, okay, this was wrong, but in the end, I did okay. So I read it psychologically. Yeah, you start from saying good, so the person won't be offended. But you should end, this is actually feedback, because if you end up this supposed to be end, the person will be okay. Then I won't change it.
So is that a questions or comments, right? Kind of like a comments.
Yeah.
Anybody agrees with this statement? I mean, in terms of you're talking about giving a feedback to somebody. What we really want is the middle part. But if we end with the positive, will that help the person? I'll leave that as for you to actually try it out and see how it works. Okay? Because can I talk about just a brief 1 minute before I go? Yes. Okay. Because with Right to Play, we use positive child development theory. To develop somebody, we always go with positive to create relationship with them. That's why we always use the hamburger model as our method for giving a compliment to make them feel good about you, for you to develop them. That is my rough answer to that, to your questions. Okay. Before I go, how many times did I say that before I go? Okay, to bring home, this is for you during break time. In your paper plane, you feel free to throw it around the room, but also don't just put it there. Keep your plane back to your home. But before I go, write what you have learned throughout the day in your paper plane and keep it with you throughout the whole forum. Okay, can we do that? I think you promise? I think you promise with the hotties, okay? Okay, so to sum up my presentation, my session today, the function of the leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. So you as a leader now, it's in your hand now to produce more leaders for the community. Thank you.
There we go. So before we go off to the next break, we would like to invite the CMU Belfast Centre Director to present a token of appreciation to Mr. Natan, Ms. Neve, and Ms. Siri. Please, Ajahn.
Should we go over there? Is that better? Okay. Oh, more important.
Okay. Could we also please have 2 participants that can give 2 tokens of appreciation? Please come.
Good evening.